and welcome to another video by George's Shed. Today I'm going to be showing you how to 3D print something. Let's get started. Okay, so once you've found the thing that you want to download on Thingiverse, you want to download it. So as you can see here, I've chosen to download this Micro Catapult. So you need to hit the big button that says download all files, and then something will pop up, but you can just close that and it should download them. So it'll download a zip file, so you'll need to extract that, so you can extract it to wherever you want, and then this is what you should have. So normally you should have two folders, one that says files and one that says images. All we need to worry about is files. So that is our file of the model. It is an STL file. So now we'll need some software to open that, and so we can print it. So I'm going to be using Cura. I'm using version 14.7, but there are other more recent versions. I just haven't downloaded it yet. So you want to hit the load button and then navigate to the folder you just downloaded. So mine's in downloads, if you can find it. Downloads, Micro Catapult files, and then we'll open the Micro Catapult file. So there it is. So it's just going to work out how long it's going to take and how much filament it's going to need. So this is going to take 43 minutes and 3.5 meters of filament. That's a bit much, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to scale it. So you click on the object and then click the scale button there. Click on that and open this up, and then that's how we can scale it. So I think I'm going to scale it to 0.8, and we'll just see how that works out. So that's a lot better. 26 minutes, 2 meters. Okay, so now what you're going to need to do is get your SD card that you want to print it off, and your SD card reader, and then obviously plug the SD card into your computer. And then before you save it, it's a good idea to change the view to layers, and then just scroll through and check there's nothing bad that's going to happen. So any other overhangs without support and things like that. So that all looks okay. So now we're going to go to File and then Save G-Code. And all G-Code is the code that tells the 3D printer what to print. So we'll go to our SD card and then we'll just save it as Micro Catapult. So now that's saved. Okay, so now all we need to do is pull out the SD card and plug it into our 3D printer. Okay, so once you've plugged your SD card into your 3D printer, you'll want to navigate to your SD card. So on my Prusa i3 3D printer, you press the center button and then you navigate down to SD card, and then you'll need to, every time you plug it in, you've got to unmount it and then remount the card. So then you go up to print file and then go down to whatever you want to print. So I'm printing the catapult. Okay, so at this point, once you press OK, it'll heat up and then print. On my 3D printer, I've already heated it up, so the second I press that, it'll start to print. Okay, so let's see it printing. Click it.